Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Trails to Daybreak 2. In the last parts, we started off with this, we headed back to school. The school day is all over again. So we did that. Had some fun times in class. Had a tour of the school itself. We finally got to explore what air mist looked like, so that was nice, kind of nice. Can't say I missed the school days though. But we're here. We're back. We did it. Now we need to do some forest BGs before we head off with continue on with the story. But first, before we do that, we got a new floor in the garden to explore with our new powerful teammates, Shizuno. So let's explore. We got a whole new area to explore too. So hopefully it's better. It looks better than the windswept canyon, because this place is pretty drab. So let's go. We got a question mark. Let's go to Earth. Nice. Alrighty, ready. This place is looking very nice. I did not mean to do that. Nah, I keep pressing the wrong button to dodge. That's what I want. Alright. Damn frog. How'd you whiff that? I don't really need revolving bombs. Revolving bombs aren't gonna do me shit anymore. Alright. Damn bulb. That's too big, you're in my way. I literally can't move. You guys are literally blocking my way. Alright. I only get one of them? Bullshit. No, I pressed the wrong button again. Well, I got both of them now. Now I'm stuck. Alright. Alright. Look at that shit. Oh, you can't even see the marker on the floor. It blends in too well. Alright. That's fucking fish. Fish! Alright. Nice! Slaughtered them. Alright. Damn shit out of my way. Nice. Sweet. That I guess. Oh, where did these two come from? The hell? Get out of here. Damn, little bricks. Excuse me, Mr. Toads, but I've already fought you. Fire, Mirage. Let's go fire. Disarm devices or slay monsters. This is the easiest one. I totally did not want to do that. What do I have here? Shitty ass reviving bombs. You couldn't give me celestial bombs, if anything. You have to give me reviving bombs. Skill stones for me. Over here. Skill stone for Quatre. No, not you. Gotta take a swipe at me. Take that. Alright. That is done. What's my reward? Ruby ring, break 2. What was that? Gives me more fire. equipment. Obviously.
まだ続いてやがんな。どんどん行くぞ。わらわら嫌がれ。気をつけろ。まだまだ飛ばすぜ。
Get him away.
お宝はそこだね。
Take that. Thank you very much. Wait, how do I? Not the tongue. Alright. Need one more. One more medium boy. Alright, they're dead. Just give me a watch, I guess. Out of here. Should probably heal before I go off into that. Alright, who are we fighting? Oh, it's a big toad. The mother of all toads. Alright. Crystal Lana. Alright. Nice. Alright. Alright.
いい調子だ。星の力よ、貫いて。
Of course I missed.
こちらのターンね。フルブースト。
Alright.
消えなさい。バン。いい調子だ。 行こうか。スキル発動。ブーストゲージが増えるぞ。
Nice. Break.
敵は取るぜ。
続いて。
そこだ。逃しはしねえ。今だクローデル。
癒しのイノセントヒール。助かるぜ。すまないね。
No debuffs for us.
かませや白金の。
やるよ。ダウン。つくも早く。こっちのものね。フルブースト。消えなさい。バン。
Dead. That's the easiest one we've had so far.
ま、こんなもんだろ。
Nice.
私も楽しめたかな。
Sweet. Alright, that was fulfilling. I'll come back and do the rest of the other two clears later, as per usual. Alright. We got some deals with us. Let's see what we get from Missy Missy here.
行くわよ。解析スタート。
Speed this up.
どんどん行くわよ。反応あるよ。解析した。次行くわ。反応あるよ。やった。次行くわ。反応あるよ。逃げた。どんどん行くわよ。反応あるよ。解析した。次行くわ。反応あるよ。次行くわ。反応あるよ。やった。どんどん行くわよ。どんどん行くわよ。逃げた。トークンが足りないわ。
Oh no, we're so close.
ふふ、なかなかいいんじゃない？
Alright. Well, we got Jack Squad on that one. Alright. Okay, so the marching garden is now done. Sure. Now we can move on. So we got some 4 SPGs we gotta do. Alright, take that speed off. I don't need that. Alright. Well, they're not really 4 SPGs, they're more like school tasks. Our after-school sales have been on the decline recently. Sure. It looks like the Oscar left a suggestion recently. Wait a sec, I thought only students could use the suggestion box. Nope, it's open to everyone on campus, faculty included. They typically only come to us when they need help with an issue outside of their purview. That must seem pretty unusual, huh? Well, considering Aramis values student independence, I think it makes perfect sense. Bet you guys must hold a lot of sway over them then. Probably not to talk to the school store into stocking all your favorite sweets, yeah? Not necessarily. Although we certainly can get our fair share of requests asking us to. Anyway, it seems like the store's in a bit of a pinch at the moment. Let's head over to see what Roscoe has to say. Alright, Mr. Roscoe. Hey man. Welcome, can I help you find something? Sorry to bother you in the middle of work, it's just that I got your note. Oh, so that's why you're here. You kids are already are busy. I'd hate to pile more on your plate, but not at all. It comes with the territory. Anyway, you mentioned you were worried about the sales net, right? Yes, our after-school sales numbers have been on the decline recently. Not all of a sudden either, but gradually. Day after day and week after week. On top of that, the items we've seen fewer sales on, in particular our sports drinks and nutritional supplements. I see, so there's a decrease in specific products being sold. I haven't changed up our selection any, so I don't really think there's a problem with the store itself. It's just... In a note, you said you might have some idea about why this is happening? Yeah, you see, we actually have a few regulars that tend to come by after school. I guess you could say they contribute to a pretty big portion of our sales. But they stopped coming in lately. So who are these regulars of yours? The basketball club. They come by all the time before practice, sometimes even during. I've heard our teams are good to make nationals because of how rigorous they are with their training. Considering what you stock, it makes sense that you'd be your most common customers. Basketball, huh? It's pretty fun when we played during gym this afternoon. I like how you had to coordinate with your teammates while also keeping toe-to-toe with the opposition. Yeah, you look so cool, S. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're getting a little off topic here. You gave us some details about the situation, but I'm not still sure what you want us to do about it. Do you want us to look into what's going on with the basketball club, or are you just interested in improving your sales? Naturally, sales are what I'm most concerned with. It's just that I'm also worried about the club, too. That's part of why I put that note in the suggestion box, since it involves some of Aramis' students. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound like I was coming down on you. We just wanted to make sure we fully understand our client's request. Client? You sound so professional. Oh, well, you know, they used to do stuff like this all the time at their old school. Because they're exchange students. What she said. Anyway, we're taking his case, right? Why not? Considering this sounds like something the student council would want to investigate anyway, we'll go ahead and take your case. Could be just a coincidence. Maybe they don't like the stuff that they sell here anymore. Well, even if they're totally fine, it would be a huge weight off my shoulders to know for sure. I hate to ask students to handle something like this, but anything you can find out would be greatly appreciated. Of course, we're happy to help. Let's start by asking Sasha. She's the captain of the girls' basketball team. I'm sure she won't mind sharing some info with us. She's likely either in the courtyard or in the auditorium. Huh, I didn't realize the club had separate teams for boys and girls. Makes sense, though. We're learning all kinds of things today. Okay, time to jump back into the Aramis Expedition Squad Arc Ride Solutions Edition. After school chapter. God, the name's getting longer. Lord. Alright. Girl needs to make it easy. Simplify those names of hers. I don't think we've been in the auditorium yet. Ooh, check this place out. They're dancing! Jiu-jitsu? Hello. Oh, everything's been pretty normal on our end. We're just practicing today like we always do. I mean, we did slack off a little bit after the Winners Nationals, but that's about the only issue I can think of. Right now, though, everybody's pumped up for our next big tournament. Oh, there's that fighting spirit I've heard so much about. I've heard that Aramis has a strong basketball club. You guys must be pretty harsh and do some pretty harsh training. You could say that, but it's not all about how much you practice. Fostering good relationships is our major key to success. And not just with the players, but with the managers too. For example, the manager for the first year girls is really diligent and thoughtful. She's always the first to leave after practice because she wants to make sure everything gets put away neatly, or last to leave. Having someone like that around really helps encourage the spirit of teamwork. I totally get where she's coming from. Some people may work fast, but they can be super sloppy about it. You're one to talk. Sounds like you know about your team inside and out. Well, when you're a captain, part of your role is to look out for everyone. I'm sure I've talked your ears off the team long enough, though. Getting back to your question, I think I'd be more worried about the boys' team. They've been practicing as usual, but for whatever reason, they just kind of seem down. They used to get so fired up about everything. Honestly, it was almost obnoxious. But they've been real oddly quiet by comparison lately. I was actually considering bringing it up to the captain. I see. So something's going on with the boys' team. I should probably be the one to go see what's up, but if you guys are already looking into it, would you mind checking in on them for me? Of course, we don't mind at all. I think I saw the boys who were over in the courtyard. Let's go see what they have to say. I mean, those guys looked fine during the during lunch hour. Alright. Man.
少しいいか。
Should have known Sasha would figure out something's up. So you guys really are having trouble? It's hard to put into words, but it's like we're running into all kinds of issues lately. Like having to fill our basketballs with air right before we practice because they'd all gone flat. And sometimes we'll find ourselves missing stuff like jerseys or tape right when we need them. Maybe you got a poltergeist? Honestly, a poltergeist would be less trouble at this point. Everyone's been getting really frustrated because of how these issues keep messing with the tempo of our training. Some members are even starting to suspect one another of trying to track us all down. It's strange that none of this has happened to the girls' team. Where do you guys keep all your spare basketballs and stuff? In the boys' basketball locker room on the first floor of the clubhouse. The manager maintains it all for us, which makes them the prime suspect. Let's go ask them to see if they know anything. They might be able to give us a new lead. All right. What door do I enter? Man.
聞いていいかな
I see. Can't say I blame you for wanting to talk to me about it. You haven't been playing pranks on the team, have you? Could you be any more blunt? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise you if some of our players suspected the same thing. Only the manager and the advisor are giving keys to the clubhouse. Nobody else should be able to get in. But I swear I haven't been pulling pranks on anybody. I think that's enough, Nadia. But if that's the case, then it's likely culprit is a member of the basketball club. Hey manager, can I get some spare bandages? Sure, got them right here for you. Thanks. Try not to push yourself out there, okay? If you don't loosen up every now and then, you'll wear yourself out before you even get into an actual match. You're right. I'm just trying to make sure I'm ready before the tournament is all. Especially after I've managed to climb all the way up to first string. Oh, there's that fighting spirit I've heard so much about. Part 2! But it's hard to train as much as they want when we have got somebody messing with us all the time. I don't want to miss the chance to show my girlfriend how much I've improved at this next tournament. Girlfriend? Ah, the springtime of youth! Knock it off, Nadia. It's only natural that you want to make a good impression on someone so important to you. She's a really thoughtful person, and she's always been supportive of me. This is the best way I know how to thank her. Yeah, believe me, I know how passionate you are about this. Anyway, if you need anything else, just let me know, okay? You got it. Talk to you later. We'll continue our investigation and let you know what we find. Actually, considering Miss Sonia also has the key to this room, maybe we should go talk to her. Sounds good to me. Thanks for all your help so far. Alright. Back to the school. Alright. Toa's gone for the day, huh?
聞いていいかな
The basketball club? Well, yes, I do have the key to the locker rooms. I'm the advisor to all the sports clubs on campus. Do they ever loan the key out for any reason? Maybe with a record of who checks it out? Only very rarely, since we don't want to risk anyone stealing stuff. We're pretty strict on the managers about that kind of thing as well. However, the keys do open both the boys' and girls' locker rooms. That way, it's a little easier for everyone to get supplies if they need them. So, they're like master keys? Sounds like it'd be pretty bad if one of them went missing. This is the first we've heard of it. That means the managers for both teams have access to the boys' and girls' locker rooms, right? And it's possible someone on the girls' team could be the culprit. What do you mean by culprit? Well, we're just playing a little riddle game we made up, that's all. We had to get a hint from you in order to solve the case. Really? That sounds like fun. It surely is lovely to see you kids getting along so well. Well, we better get back to it. Thanks for your help. Hey, Aki. Lying to a teacher? And without batting an eye, no less. I guess you've got a naughty streak in you after all. Maybe it's Vaughn's influence. He's putting ideas in your head, hasn't he? Not that lying can't be beneficial from time to time. Well, I can't say I haven't learned a thing or two from him. More importantly, I didn't want this issue to get blown out of proportion just yet. Don't worry, I get you. Well, anyway, let's go back over everything we've learned so far. The problem is that the boys' basketball team can't practice effectively right now due to issues with supplies. And although we initially thought it had to be someone on the boys' team causing this, well, with what Masonia just told us, we now know that the keys held by the managers can open both the boys' and girls' locker rooms. Which means members of the girls' team are also suspects now. At the moment, however, we still don't have any motives. So who'd want to interfere with the boys' practice? Who and why? Actually, what if we change our perspective a little? Instead of thinking over a list of suspects, we should try and narrow down the reason behind the culprit's actions. Try to further goal, huh? Well, let's think about what the benefit would be for doing this in the first place. I think there might be something we're forgetting. You picked up on it too? Right, that gung-ho first we ran into earlier seemed to be favoring one leg over the other. He was trying to keep anyone from noticing, but about anything that he injured himself. Yeah, didn't seem like he told anyone about it either. Although I'm pretty sure the manager has him figured out already. Can't blame him. Seems so happy to be chosen as for first string, after all. And there was that part about him wanting to show off what he'd achieved to his girlfriend. Yeah, I think we should use him as our jumping off point for the time being. If it has something to do with the first year's injury, whoever was interfering with their practice was doing was so because they wanted to keep him from playing. I think there might be someone else that wants to prevent him from practicing. If that's the case, why not just let him rest for a while? Why ruin it for everyone else? Maybe they'd try to get him to rest, but he wouldn't listen? He seemed like a pretty determined guy, after all. Whatever the case may be, I think it's most likely that whoever's behind this is someone who wants him to recover from his injury. Considering what we know, the prime suspect would have to be the girlfriend! I think it might be his girlfriend. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, any girl would be worried if their boyfriend was hurt. Especially since he's been working extra hard just to thank her. Right. I bet she feels guilty about because she's pushing himself so hard. If she's diligent and as thoughtful as he said she is, I'm sure she's been thinking pretty hard on it. Diligent and thoughtful? Doesn't that mean the manager of the first year girls is his girlfriend? Huh? She is? It's all still speculation at this point, but I think she'll be the most likely suspect. I guess being a manager would give her access to the boys' locker room, too. And when I think about it on what Sasha said earlier... For example, the manager of the first year girls is very diligent and thoughtful. She's always the last to leave after practice because she wants to make sure everything gets put away neatly. Yep, she's definitely had the opportunity to mess with the boys' supplies, too. And all without hurting the girls' team. Would she really go that far for her boyfriend, though? If someone found out, it'd make things worse for him. Oh, ass, you clearly don't know the impact of love can have on a young maiden. Come on, is this about love or morals? I agree with you, Swin. However, we could be here all day just theorizing. I think the next step is to confront her directly and see what she has to say. Right, the only way we'll get to the truth is by asking her. Hopefully she'll open up to us. The manager should be over in the girls' locker room, so let's head over there now. SP! You're not who I want. Are you upstairs? You're upstairs, aren't you? Hello, girly girly. Sorry, but do you mind if we speak with you for a minute? Sure. What can I help you with? Which brings us here. Everything you said is true. I won't try to make excuses for it. Well, that was easy. I had already told myself to admit what I'd done if anyone ever found out. I'm sorry. I really am. Could you maybe tell us a bit more about why you did all this? My boyfriend, the boy he met and I started dating not long after he joined the basketball team. To be honest, he wasn't all that good at the start, but he would practice every chance he could get, even on his days off. It's been about a year now, and he was finally taken off the benches. Yeah, he seemed pretty fired up about it. But he'd been overdoing it lately and ended up hurting his leg. He's been hiding it from everyone so he can keep practicing. Every time I try to get him to take it easy, he told me to stop worrying. I can tell you really care for him, especially since you've been supporting him all this time. Yeah. That's why I thought maybe I could make it so he couldn't practice anymore. That maybe if I was able to slow him down just a little bit, at least until the tournament ended. Thank you for being honest with us. I think we have a pretty good picture of the situation now. However, I'm afraid we can't allow you to continue interfering with the boys' basketball team. That being said, I really do want to respect your feelings. What would Vaughn do in my shoes? Oh boy. So you can be honest for Guad plus, or keep it a secret for Grave plus 5. I've lost track of what I need. I think they're all pretty balanced at the moment. Let's be honest. Did you consider talking to your boyfriend about this? Not just about what you did, but all of it, including how you've been feeling. I know it's my own fault, but I'm afraid if I tell him, then he'll hate me forever. We can't make any promises about how he will react, but the fact remains that you've hurt both him and his team by doing this. You don't have to be so blunt, S. I know everyone hides things from each other from time to time, but I do think it's better to have a few secrets as possible. We all make the wrong choices occasionally, even if we think it's for the best of the people we care about. But that's all the more reason why I think it's more important for you to be honest with him. Your feelings came from a sincere place, and I'm sure you'll understand that. You're right. I'll tell him everything. I don't know if I could stay with him if I had to keep hiding this anyway. Why don't we come along for support? Thank you. It'll help knowing I have someone cheering me on. Alright. The girls opened up front with him about the situation, and Agnes, Swin, and I did what they could to support her from the sidelines. But while it was quite a shock to him at first, he understood her reasoning for acting as she did. He promised to take it easy going forward. Phew, one more case in the bag. Sure wasn't expecting something like that to be the reason the store's numbers were struggling. Well, at least our clients sounded relieved. Yeah, we did find the solution to his problem after all. I'm impressed though, Aggie. You've gotten pretty good at these Aramis Forest BGs. Forest BGs, huh? Honestly, I think this is the first time I've had to deal with a case like this. I just hope that manager isn't being too hard on herself right now. And if it doesn't excuse what she did, what she really did was acting out of love for her boyfriend. I guess I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way of things, though. I think you're fine. Everyone's got their own methods, right? I'm sure Vaughn taught you that much. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm starting to miss him a little. Just a tiny bit, though. Okay, then. Let's get back to our aimless wandering. What's next on the docket? Tea, maybe? In case you forgot, we still have more work to do. Sweet!
年金を確認したわ。
Alright, so now I need to focus on Gray and Chaos. Law is about halfway up to the next little dot, next little mark. So I need to work on Gray and Chaos next. Chaos especially, because Chaos is really lagging behind. Alright. That out of the way. Get me out of this joint. Alright, so... I probably can't... Oh, I'm stuck in the Arbor District, huh? Okay. Great. Alright. I got some shops to go to, though. Let's check them out. Hey man, what do you have? Give me your cake! Alright. Oh, not that way. The chapel, huh? What does the chapel have to sell?
イーディスの大聖堂かなり立派だな。
はい。建立は510年頃。イーディスで最も古い建物ですね。それがさらっと出てくるなんて、あーちゃんさすがだね。
Alright, man, what do you have?
何でも言ってくれよ。
Take all my shit. I'm so rich! Watch me blow it all away. I'll take that. Do you have any new stuff I can buy? Laforte, I'll buy that. No. I'll buy La Crest. I'll buy Earthguard, why not? Alright. Okay, let's open up some old men's. No! Oh god, it's so expensive. Fuck me. God, I need to start slugging some quartz, but I barely have any quartz to use. Alright. What else do you have? Oh, she already has that. Okay. Feather vest, sure. It's only by 2. Titanium. Any new shit? No. Alright. What else do you have, Mr. Boy? You got nothing! Alright. Let me see what I can work on for quartz. So... Kinda wanna get Fatal Lance in, but... Deflects hate. Who has this? Aaron? Why the fuck does Aaron have this? Deadly Lance. Naughty has that. That still wouldn't be enough. Alright. I'm looking for Serrific Force, so I need more space. Oh, I have Serrific Force. Oh. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize I had Serrific Force on there. Alright. Okay, so that line is all set to go then. Absorbing Arts. I want to keep the Absorbing Arts because I believe that that restores the EP when I use art attacks. See what I can do. Looks like it's just all a bunch of boosts. And then for this one, this one's kind of like all over the place. This one doesn't really have it defined. Crisis Force. No. She doesn't really need Crisis Force. My options are kind of limited right now. Swin, you've got nothing, so let me see what I can do for you, buddy. If I can get Executioner, that'd be great. But I need more wind. I need lots more wind. I don't think I have enough to make yeah, I don't have enough to make the cut. Alright, it'd be nice if we get another Guardian going. So... I'll put on Impede. Then... Absorbing Arts. He doesn't really use Arts, so that's kind of worthless for him. Mindbreaker. Lowering Arts. He doesn't really do that either. Oh, there's Arc Feather. I can go for that. Of course, I'm out of fucking shit. Arc Feather needs 4 minds. And... Alright. Oh, that'd be kind of tough. Yeah, I don't have enough stuff to make that fully work out. Put that on there. And that's closed off. Now for you, girly girly. Swordbreaker would help. So... I need... I can't do it. I need space. That could work. I just need to clear up that spot. What's between Swordbreaker and Swordbreaker Barrage? Chance of increasing strength. Increases strength. The preemptive shard strikes. Oh, that's kind of awful. Then I kind of want to go for Swordbreaker then. All right. Avenging Arrow. I mean, I like shit for quartz. I literally can't work with anything right now. Okay. Monster in the waterways! Wait, where are we supposed to go? Where are we supposed to go? Where's the waterway? Oh wait, wasn't that entrance over by the dorms? That's a fat no. Where was the abandoned waterway at? I don't even see it on the map. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was right by the dorms. I was right. Wait. Oh, I ran past it. Oh boy. Alright, so I got some exploring to do around here. Alright. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. When we come back, we will explore the subway and get some loot, take down some monsters, and we'll proceed forward. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.
いけるな。